welcome to Thoughts from a Wicker Chair. Your hostess Margaret here. Nice to see everyone. So lately I've been going to the stores and like the grocery store or whatever, and these like little tiny humans, they will like smile at me, or they like try to come with me a lot of times, and it's really strange. And I'm not trying to steal anybody's kid, believe me. I always like, don't come with me, I'm a stranger, stay with your mom. But they're just like, bye mom, I'm going with her. And I don't even look at these kids. Like, I'm picking off stuff off a shelf, reading it, putting it back on. I have never even noticed these children before until they make a comment or smile at me. And it's like, it's kind of strange, like, I don't understand why these kids would like do this. Like, usually you kind of interact with kids or whatever, and then they interact with you. This is just totally out of the blue. So I started wondering, like, maybe they know something that I don't know. Maybe they just know that I'm a nice person deep down, or whatever it is. But then I started thinking, well, maybe I have like a voice, and I need to start saying things out loud, and maybe start changing some viewpoints on our earth, because we have a terrible problem right now. Tons of terrible problems. But the one we're going to talk about today is human trafficking. So that's why I think these little kids, it's like a weird thought to think, oh, they know something you don't know. I know, I get it. I'm just saying, like, maybe I do have a voice, and maybe I'm going to save some person out there, just one. That's really the ultimate goal for everybody, is just really trying to put forth some effort into saving some people. So I'm not going to say, like, strip clubs are terrible or pornography is terrible, but really that is the start of where human trafficking is existing. I live in Michigan, and we are the #2 state for human trafficking. That is really sad. I like to look around my state and feel like we are wholesome individuals. I don't like to look around and think that we're the hub of human trafficking. That is very, very scary, especially when you have little girls in your family, and single women. We're all at risk here. That is insane to me. I would like to tell you where it all begins, but there are hundreds and hundreds of different ways. Some children are sold from their very own homes, and it just gets darker and darker the more you think about where these children and these women are coming from. They're not doing this for their own selves. They're really not. They're doing it because they're addicted to drugs. They're very lost souls. And in 2016, we should be enraged as Americans that we still have slavery. Like, it doesn't matter what race you come from. Doesn't matter what your background is. We should be fucking pissed. It is 2016. We should not have any kind of slaves. And it definitely should not be a slavery that is formed from a fucking piece of skin. Like, no shit. I get so fucking pissed about sexual predators. I really fucking do. I cannot fucking imagine how a little fucking tiny flap of fucking skin that gets no bigger than fucking 8 inches rules your goddamn life. I really fucking don't. You ought to be ashamed of yourself that you don't have enough fucking self-control, that you need to steal and rape women. What the fuck? And like I said, it pisses me off. Like, some of you guys need to really just like go smoke a fucking joint, calm the fuck down. It is a piece of fucking skin. No shit. Your genitals are ruling your entire existence. You are making your decisions based on your fucking skin between your legs. The fucking skin between your legs are ruling your entire life. You ought to be ashamed that you're that fucking obsessed with nothing. No shit. You really should. You ought to be ashamed of yourselves. You're fucking disgusting. I think that our men, that are good men, need to stop desensitizing themselves with porn. I think that once we start showing where the true demon lives, we are going to be able to get rid of it completely. I think that men are supposed to be our protectors. Why are men the supplier and the demander of this product. We're not a fucking product, okay? We're not here for this. And literally, it just blows my mind again. Like I'm going to say again, you are letting a flap of skin control your life. And you are not protecting those that need you the most, which are the women and the children. And that's a shameful, shameful man. We really shouldn't have to carry guns and take self-defense classes. What really needs to happen is our men need to stay the hell out of strip clubs and stop putting themselves in these like porn. Well, I don't even know because I'm not a dude. Like there's like you guys are like putting yourselves in glory holes and doing each other. Like seriously, that's what the fuck you guys are doing out there. And then you're stealing little children and you're stealing women. And it is 2016 in America. You need to wake the fuck up. Really. We want to talk about, oh, we used to be slaves. No shit. Well, they're still fucking slaves. And if you want to fucking talk about slavery, and this is my own personal opinion, and you can hate me for it if you want. I really don't care. But if you want to fucking talk about slavery, you ought to fucking do something about the fucking modern day slavery that is happening today in America. In 2016, we all ought to be ashamed of ourselves. And that's my fucking thoughts on that. And I don't care if I'm being a bitch.